The 2024-25 financial year has revealed a consistent and encouraging trend in the processing of Australia's 190 visa applications. Every month since July 2024 has seen more grants than new lodgements, indicating that the Department of Home Affairs is processing applications faster than they're arriving. This ongoing surplus in grants is gradually eating into the backlog and is a sign of intentional prioritization to complete the annual quota. Although the scale of the backlog remains substantial, especially in older applications, the pace of processing is undeniably high and sustained. As of 30 April 2025, a total of 31,278 visas had been granted out of the 33,000 available places under the 190 subclass. That's over 94% of the planning level, already fulfilled, with only 1,722 places remaining for the final 2 months of the financial year. This means that, at the current pace of processing, the department can easily meet the full target before the end of June. The way grants have accelerated over recent months provides further confidence in this outcome. The 190 visa is in a much stronger position compared to the 491 visa. Unlike the 491, which shares its planning levels with other regional visas, all 33,000 places under the 190 subclass are allocated solely for that program. This allows the 190 visa stream to receive full and focused attention from the department, whereas the 491 program faces slower grants due to shared quota and more limited space. However, the backlog is not yet resolved, and in some areas it remains concerning. A total of 179 applications lodged in 2022 are still pending as of April 2025. These have been in the system for over 2 years. In April, only 8 of these were processed, suggesting that the remaining cases could involve complications such as missing documents, low priority occupations, or incomplete submissions. Applications from 2023 also continue to represent a significant portion of the backlog. As of April 2025, 6,885 applications from 2023 remain unprocessed. However, April brought a strong push in clearing these, with 1,578 grants issued from the 2023 cohort alone, accounting for 55% of all grants that month. December 2023 saw the largest movement, with 439 grants. June and October 2023 also experienced substantial progress, with 308 and 285 grants, respectively. Other months such as September, November, and July saw moderate activity, while May and April 2023 recorded relatively small movements. Interestingly, January and February 2023 did not see any grants at all during April. Despite a visible backlog in these months, there was no change in pending application numbers, indicating that these cases may be stuck due to complexities or deprioritized by the department. With only 12 applications granted from March 2023 and none from the first 2 months of the year, the pattern strongly suggests selective processing focused on clearer, complete, or higher priority applications. In the 2024 cohort, the situation remains demanding. As of April 2025, there are still 12,393 unprocessed applications lodged during 2024. Only 680 applications from this year were processed in April, which represents just 24% of the month's total grants. While this may seem like a slow pace, the focus appears to be on early 2024 months. January and February 2024 accounted for the majority of these grants, with 372 and 183 processed respectively. Later months like December, November, and October saw limited progress, and May 2024 had no grants at all. Most other months, including March and April 2024, saw only 1 or 2 applications processed each. This is an indication that the department may still be focused on earlier lodgements and priority sectors, leaving a large portion of 2024 applications untouched for now. From 2025 lodgements, there were 599 grants in April. An impressive figure considering these applications were only a few months old. This represents 21% of total grants that month. January, February, and March 2025 saw rapid processing, with hundreds of applications granted. This turnaround time of 3 to 4 months highlights clear prioritization for occupations in demand, or applications that meet fast-track criteria. It shows that DHA is not only working through the backlog, but also giving attention to new priority applicants, possibly to address immediate skill shortages. Meanwhile, the overall number of on-hand applications has decreased gradually since the start of the financial year. From a peak of over 35,000 pending applications in July 2024, the figure stood at 28,897 by the end of April 2025. However, the pace of reduction has slowed. Between February and April, only a modest decline was seen, from 29,686 in February to 28,897 in April. This slowdown is the result of a balancing act between processing older applications and the continuous flow of new lodgements, which has remained steady due to ongoing invitations. While high volumes of applications are being processed, the inflow of new cases keeps the backlog from shrinking more dramatically. In summary, April 2025 saw continued strong performance in processing 190 visa applications. Over 2,800 visas were granted, with a clear focus on clearing 2023 lodgements and high-priority applications from 2025. The program is on track to reach its 33,000 place cap with ease. Yet, older cases, especially from 2022 and early 2023, are still pending and may require specific intervention or review. Compared to the slower 491 program, the 190 subclass continues to enjoy faster, more predictable processing. While the backlog remains high, the consistent monthly effort from the department is narrowing the gap between lodgements and grants. With 2 more months to go in the financial year and fewer than 2,000 places left to allocate, the outlook for the 190 visa remains highly optimistic.